Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. I had some technical difficulties just now. Sorry about that, y'all. I had some technical difficulties. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a little technical difficulties just now. Please let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I got two people up in here. I need to know that y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. That way I can start, man. Look, I got a new setup. Well, it's pretty much similar to the one I had, but this one right here, I like it a little better. I got a few little tools I want to show y'all. So, yeah. Let me know if y'all can hear me so I can start this live. Let me know if y'all can hear me so I can start this live. Because y'all got to see them banging ass tools I got up there. And by the way, that's some of them. That's not everything, all right? That is some of the tools I got, not all of them. So, um, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I may not be in the picture for most of it. Can y'all hear me though? Can you guys hear me? Let me know, please. Do I have a what? What is that? I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm not quite sure what that is. But look, I'm trying to wait till I get like at least maybe 6 people up in here. I'm actually waiting for 9, but I go with 6. If I get 6 people up in here, I'm gonna start talking. Uh, what can wait? So much rate. Oh, that's your name up there. Okay, someone do with them, huh? No. I thought at the top, I thought that was your name, man. Why do you have so much raises? I didn't know. Okay. What can someone do with them? Well, I'm a barber, and I like tools, right? So a lot of people say, "Yo, all you need is a clipper and a trimmer to do your work." But me personally, I get bored, man. I get bored, man. Like you think this is a lot of clippers and trimmers? I still got some more in there. I still look. The whole back row is full of clippers and trimmers, all the way to the back. The whole back row. You know what I mean? And I still got some more in the front. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a lot of these things right here, man. I'm just a barber that likes I love the craft and I like to do my thing. Right? I love the craft and I like to do my thing. I like it. I like it a lot. But I wanted to do this live to show you guys some of my new tools that I just picked up. Mainly everything except this on this station right here. Right? So that's the reason why I wanted to come on this live so we can have a Q&A. Yeah, Q&A. You know what I mean? And build a bond. You know what I'm saying? Get to know a few people. Y'all could talk to me and I could talk to y'all. Cause see, I'll be saying a lot of stuff that a lot of people a lot of people agree with and some people don't agree with. You know what I mean? So yeah, we can talk about it now, y'all. We could talk about it. That's why I came on this live, so we could talk about it. You feel me? Man to woman, woman to woman, woman to man to woman, woman to man, as in woman to man, and man to man. You know what I mean? Barber to barber as well, or customer to barber. You know, however y'all want to put that. But I also wanted to show you guys my setup, how I set it up, how I got it set up. But please, man, look, if y'all got anything to say in the chats, let me know. That way I can start talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do questions before I start talking. You know what I'm saying? Or should I just start talking and then ask questions later? Either or, either or. Uh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, how many clients you got? How many? Ah, how many clients you got? Nairi, about 50. God damn, that's good. How long you been cutting? How long you been cutting? 2 years. Oh shit, that's pretty good. You must be fire. You must know what you're doing if you got that much clients in 2 years. But look, y'all, look. So check this out. Let me let me let me see what they say. I know you're getting. I know you've gotten the questions 1,000 times, but would you be able to send? Would I be able to send you blades to sharpen? I'm in the DMV. Nah, man, I live in LA, bro. Honestly, I live in LA. As you can see on my hat right there, Lakers. Um, I don't use fibers and dyes though. So then that means you like me. Then that means you like me, Nairi. Yeah, man, you live in the DMV. I'm not even sure what that is. I think that's kind of like the not the Midwest, but like somewhere around DC area, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, look, I'm not quite sure. But honestly, bro, I don't sharpen blades, bro. I don't sharpen blades. All I do is I modify my blades, right? See this stone right here, the sanding stone right here? I've been having this thing for like I've been having this thing for like 15, 16 years. Right? They sell these on Amazon, and all I do is I modify my blades on it. How to modify the blade. I'm gonna do a live demonstrating that again. I did it before, but I'm gonna do a live demonstrating how I modify my blades. And I don't modify clipper blades, just my trimmer blades, because at the end of the day, I have a tri-stone. Would that be good? Tri-stone. I'm not quite familiar with what a tri-stone is. Um, I'm not quite familiar what a tri-stone is. But once you have a sanding stone, something like this, even if it's, I mean, I'm guessing the oh yeah, yeah, it should. So you can use either the hard or the medium side to sand down your blade. Now you don't even. Let me show you. Let me just show you. Let me show you. Let me grab a blade that has that modification on it that you can actually see. All right, look, check this out. By the way, Wes, are you a follower of mine, bruh? All right, see, look. Hold up. Hopefully this camera picks it up, man. That's why I don't like you. Okay, there we go. If you can see that silver part at the top of this blade right here, that's the modified. That's the modified part. In fact, hold up. I got a better one. I got a better one. I got a better one that I can show you. I got a better one I can show you. All right, you see this right here? Hold up, hold up, hold up. See the top of that blade right there? See how it's silver? All right. So you're gonna do something similar to that on your clipper, on your trimmer. All right. You're gonna do something similar to that on your trimmer, but you don't want to get this. You don't want to do it so much that you don't want to do it so much that it makes the steel blade. Hold on, let me grab another. Let me get a steel blade actually. Oh, that's in this drawer. Right? Hey Wes, so look, you don't want to do you don't want to bevel the outside, okay? You're not doing the inside part. You're not doing this part of your blade. You're doing the part that has the logo on it. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're not messing with this inside part of the blade. The inside part, you will not be touching that at all. You're only going to mess with the top part of the outside of the blade. All right? I hope you're listening, brother. Let me know because I feel like I'm talking to myself. Chats would help a lot, right? Comments in the chat would let me know that you're hearing me, bro. And also, you could also engage with me while I'm talking to you because, like, doing it like this, bro, it's kind of hard because I feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm not hearing anything. I'm looking at the screen to see if, okay, cool. So you don't want this to be like a razor. When you turn it to the side, you don't want it to be, because you're going to have to rub your finger at the top of it. You don't want it to feel like a razor. Not on the inside, because you're not touching that, but not on the outside. You're going to have to rub your fingers forward and backwards and to the side just to feel like if it's going to cut you at all. All right? That's how you test it. When it's smooth, then you could put your cutting blade back on and you're going to be good with that. Right? I did this one right here. This one is done pretty well, but I don't like that I kind of messed up. Not messed up, but I like the black finish, but I kind of went too far down because I was talking to the homies and I wasn't even looking at what I was doing. So yeah, that's how I went back down, way down with that one right there. And I did it again with this one right here. You know what I'm saying? So I got two of them that I didn't mess them up. They still good. Actually, this one is sharp. Okay, this one is smooth. And yeah, this one feels like it's a little sharp. Yeah, this is sharp on the outside. So, lucky for you, man, you get to see how it's done. You get to see how it's done because I actually checked this blade right here. And now you get to see how it's done. Ain't you happy? You should be. Now look. Yeah, that's when you, okay, so them blades that you tried to sharpen, right? Was those blades new blades or old blades? Those blades that you tried to sharpen, were they new blades or old blades? Both? All right, so look, let me tell you. You never want to sharpen a new blade, bro, because guess what? They come sharpened. They sharpened already. You just got to either set it right and modify it. Look, check this out. So I got this one. I don't know if you've seen one of my videos with this one when I was cutting the little kid's hair. Well, he like 17. I was using this fresh out the box. But I had to modify it because that's how I do. I mean, not modify it. I did not modify it. The blade, there go that blade right there. No modification done. As you can see, no silver part on the top of this blade at all. But I set my blades because these things they come sharp, bro. They come sharp. Like I just got the T-Power plate. I ain't messed with the blade at all. I'm gonna test this out because it's a lot of hype around this trimmer right here. So I did not mess with the blade at all. I got the safety blade on there. I don't know if it's the play blade that I need, but we're gonna see what's up, right? Hopefully the camera catches that. Yeah, man, I hate using this iPhone 15, man. That stuff just doesn't flow as well. But yeah, yeah, I ain't messing with no blades. I ain't messing with none of those. But you don't never have to sharpen brand new blades because they come sharp. All you got to do is, again, what I'm about to show you now is It's modify the outside of the blade, man. The top tip, just the tip, just the tip. You want to make that a little thinner than it already is, right? So again, if you hold it from the side like this, hold it like that, you just want to make the tip on the outside a little bit thinner, okay? You're gonna, again, this is the inside of the blade on this side. On the outside, you just want the tip, make that a little thinner. You want to make that a little thinner. And when you make that thinner, you want to smoothen it, right? You don't want it to be rough at all. So how do you make that part smooth after you done did that? I want to try I need to try that blade too, man. I'm gonna try them all. Actually, I'm gonna try them all. So how do you make the blade smooth, right? Because you're gonna, when you do it, you're gonna have, it's gonna be a little rough on the edge. So how do you smooth that edge? You just slide your trimmer like that, back and forth. I mean, back, one direction. And you gotta twist it like you're flicking out. You see my hand? Okay? Because you gotta make it roundish at the top. There we go. Now that already feels smooth. That already feels smooth. And by the way, I said that this week right here, I would be adjusting some of my trimmers and my clippers, my trimmers. So I will be doing that on this live as well. You know, the more people I get, yeah, oh man, this feels so smooth. Hold on, is this one right here good too? Yeah, this is good, but I'm gonna touch it up a little bit more. Let me see. This I don't have no soft part on this on this stone, bro. This is just my stone, man. I got two sides. I got a rough side and a smoother side. That's it. You got to do it on the smooth side though. You got to do it on the smooth side. Oh, yeah. On the smooth side, my brother, on the smooth side. Again, you don't have to press though, okay? You don't have to put any pressure. You just slide it, okay? Because you're not trying to make that any thinner than you're gonna make it. You just want to slide it, okay? No pressure. You don't want to put no pressure, but just flick, just like that. I'm gonna do that for this blade right here because it feels like it's a little sharp to me. So again, you're in luck. You are in luck. Because I didn't even come on here to do none of this. I actually come on here to talk about clippers and trimmers, but I actually did want to come on here and do a little bit of clipper and trimmer work. And now that I'm doing that, hey, y'all are in luck. I appreciate y'all for coming on this live with me too as well. Anybody got any questions, feel free to ask, man. What I'm doing right now is modifying and slightly adjusting some of my blades. I will be doing that to most of my Stylecraft tools, not the other ones, just my Stylecraft tools. I find that a lot of people are stuck on Babyless and stuck on Babyless and Cocoa blades, right? But me, I'm gonna tell y'all this straight up. It's a little difficult to adjust those blades, and it's quite easier to adjust this blade than those blades. See, on the outside of this one, the same one I just showed you, this one feels a little rough. Like I feel a lot of friction. So when you put that on your client, it's not going to slide well on the skin. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say you turning your trimmer on and you're going down. You tapping that to go down, right? You tapping that to do your lineup. It's not going to be smooth. It's going to be rough. See, and this one right here feels a little rough as well. So I guess I got some work to do. That's the reason why I said I'll be doing this today. Because of the roughness of these, some of these things. They don't slide as smooth as I want them to. So again, it is easy to do, y'all. All you got to do, take the outside. Your outside will be facing down. The outside of your trimmer blade will be facing down. You know what? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Hopefully y'all could catch that, or hopefully the camera make me zoom in. Oh, and it do. Okay. Well, let me adjust this camera then. There we go. Better view. Better view. There we go. So there go your stone. Here's the stone here. You're gonna take the outside of your trimmer blade. The outside of your trimmer blade. Keep that facing down. Okay, down. And you're gonna slide slightly. You don't need to put no pressure, y'all. That's how you do it right there. You're flicking out. Okay? You're flicking out. No pressure. Okay? I'm not pressing. I'm not adding any pressure. That's all I'm doing. The reason why I'm doing that, for sure. The reason why I'm doing that is to make it more round, so it don't. How many? I mean, I already spoke to you, man. I already told you I don't sharpen blades. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't sharpen blades, man. I told you I modify and adjust my blades. I don't sharpen blades. And the reason why you're flicking out, if you guys want to know that, is because is to make sure that you get a round finish at the top. You already made it thin, okay, which will help you to get closer, sharper lineups, okay. But the reason why you want to flick out is so you can get that a rounded feel right there, so it can be smooth when it's on your client's skin, okay? Because you know how sometimes. No, I'm asking how many times can a blade can be sharpened before you have to throw it away. And I'm explaining to you, my brother. I don't know because I don't sharpen blades. I don't get none of my blades sharpened at all either. So I have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever. Yeah, so now I got a rounded finish to this right here. So this will definitely glide a little smoother on the clients. It'll slide a little smoother on the clients. It won't be as rough, and they won't get irritated. Also, too, if you ever check the inside part and you rub your finger like that and you feel like it's sharp, you can do the same thing on the inside, but don't do it too much on the inside, because if you do it too much on the inside, guess what will happen? In fact, you ain't got to guess. But what will happen is you're going to go so deep. I mean, you're going to go in on the inside blade that when you put your cutting blade on, it's not gonna touch. It's not gonna touch the top of the steel blade. What's the best alcohol to use on a haircut? 90. Anything above 50%. I mean, anything above 70%. So you can use 70 and up. Well, how many times can you do that to your blade before it's done? Bro, you don't have to do this a lot, bro. You just got to do this. You just got to do it until your blade get. I mean, this is not the issue. Whenever you do this right here, it will fix. It'll definitely do a good thing for your blade. But when the blade is not hitting no more, then you got to worry about the sharpening. Again, that part right there, I don't really do. Right. So this part right here, you don't have to keep doing this. You don't have to keep doing this right here, because it's already. What can happen to the outside of your blade? That's not what's doing the cutting. That's just helping. The inside of the blade is what's the inside part is what gets dull. So if it's not hitting no more, all you got to do, man, is get somebody to sharpen that. I used to do it on these, but I just don't do it no more, man. I just don't do it no more. To answer him, do not sharpen your trimmer blades. It's not recommended. Well, see, I don't mess around with the sharpening thing no more. And I don't need to adjust these no more because these are set pretty good already. But they might be a little too close. They might be zero gap. And I don't like my blades to be zero gap. A lot of people hear the term zero gap, and they say, oh man, I want my trimmers to be zero gap. Oh, I want my things to hit like that. Yeah. But also when your trimmers is zero gap, you got a higher chance of you cutting people because a lot of people don't know how to really control, not even control, but how to use that zero gap blade. Why they don't know how to use that zero gap blade? Because again, look, you cannot, when you're holding your trimmers, right? Let's say you're cutting somebody's head, right? I'm gonna hold it to the side right there. You don't hold it like this. You never hold it like this. But some people, I see barbers hold their shit like this and they do their cut. No, you don't do that. You hold your trimmer like this. Okay? You hold it like this, where you place it onto the skin. Like let's just say, hold on, I ain't got no man. Now I ain't trying to mess with that mannequin right now. Let's just say, for instance, this was my client's head. If I hold my blade like this when I'm cutting him, when I'm doing his lineup, okay, going down, remember, the bottom blade is moving fast and that blade is sharp, right? So when you hold your blade like this to the person's skin, you might cut them, right? So it's all about how you hold. I mean, not all about, but it also, you also got to know how to hold your trimmers when you're doing a lot. By the way, man, I only got 4 likes and 22 people up in here. If y'all don't mind, please just like that for me. You know, it'll help me out a lot. So you want to hold it like this, right? Again, let's just say the hairline starts where this line is right here. You don't want to hold it like this. You want to hold it like this, right? Straight down on it, not leaning it. Don't lean it like that. You want to go straight down on it and bring that thing down, straight down. Why? Because you don't want, especially if it's zero gap. That's what I'm talking about. If it's a zero gap trimmer, you don't want to lean your blade on that person's skin, on that person's hair. You want to hold that blade. Let me come a little closer, right? You don't want to hold it like this. You don't want to bend your trimmer like this. You want to hold it straight like that. That way you get the hair first. You got to let the steel blade touch the hair first, and then you guide it with the moving blade. All right. That's a little information for some of you guys that may want to know that. Hey, thank you guys for them likes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So now I just finished with this blade right here. It feels pretty good. But one side looks like it might be a little bit higher than the other. And we don't play that around these parts. Oh, actually, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Nah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I'm going to show y'all this after I put it all together. Will that prevent? Yeah. LT, you talking about the way how I was showing you how to hold the blades? If that's what you're talking about, definitely. By the way, this is one of my new pickups right here too. Yeah, definitely LT. My new pickups right here. You know, at first I was using this I was using this right here, but it's kind of big and it's too loud for some people. So I ended up getting my hand on one of these. And it's pretty powerful too. Look at that. Big up to you and the information you just send us. Oh yeah, man, for sure, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on this live. And again, feel free to ask any questions y'all want, man, about these clippers and trimmers. I don't gatekeep, man. My name is JT, and I don't gatekeep. You know, where I was brought up, it's a lot of old people that died with a lot of information that they didn't want to share with people because, in my opinion, they just didn't want people to surpass them, right? And that's a part of life, man. You ain't gonna never be at the top forever and die at the top. They're gonna be somebody who pass you up. So, right now it's my time. Shit, tomorrow might be his time. Yesterday was that guy's time. You know what I'm saying? You can't just want to keep all the information for yourself, man. I mean, it's all about sharing. When you share the information, you get better. My Stylecraft trimmers cut. What? How can I fix them? Um, when you say they cut, you mean they cut hair or they cut people's skin? Like, please be a little bit specific for me. Hey, by the way, I'm going to be on this live with you guys for 1 more hour. I will be getting off of this live at 6:30. Okay, 6:30, because I gotta go on TikTok live next. So until 6:30, I'll be on this live. Maybe 6:15, because I gotta do a little something else before that. Now, I got a mannequin head right here. I want to show y'all what that modification just did for me. I'm gonna put this in my hand. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hold up, let me grab a piece right here. Yo, let me know if y'all want to see me try this right here. Let me know if y'all want to see me try this right here, man. Put it in the chats or something, man. I need like at least 3 people to say, try it, test it. If not, I'm gonna just do another blade and then I'm gonna test them at the end. That way we could all be, waiting. That's 1, 2, one more, please. One more, please. There we go. There we go. Thank you guys, by the way. Thank you. All right, so look, I'm right-handed, but I'm gonna use my left just to show you. In fact, I'm gonna use my right. It is what it is. So watch the hair in my hand. Turning these things on. Y'all see that? No hesitation, and it's clean. Straight through. You know what I mean? Look, check this out. I'll do it like this then. I'll do it like this. Let's leave that on his skin. Hold up. Let's leave this right here, and I'm gonna do it on here for y'all. Show y'all what that little modification will do for your trimmer. And I'll actually set up a few of my other trimmers. So that's why I'm saying I'm gonna stay on this live for a little bit with y'all. Hold on, let me go behind the camera, y'all. That way I could make sure that I got the proper angle for y'all. Watch this. See that line that thing just did? Come on now, yo, hey, hold up. Hey, is y'all with me or what, man? Is y'all with me or what? Is y'all with me or what? Alvin Smiley, yes sir. Hold up, man, let me grab some more. Let me section this hair off again. I kind of messed it up. 1 second. For sure. But I mean, yeah, I appreciate y'all being locked in, man. But then at the same time, I feel like I'm talking to myself with nobody engaging. You know what I mean? And then like that don't motivate me to want to keep going, because again, just think about it, man. When somebody talking to themselves, it's not a good thing, right? Now if y'all engaging with me, man, I will definitely stay and continue this, because again, I'm just trying to Brandon D, you sharpen that with this. I don't sharpen blades, my brother. I just modify my blades. I don't sharpen them. I modify them, just like I just did with this one right here. The modification is just the top of the blade. That's it. That is it. You just round that off a little bit, make it a little thinner at the top, the very top of the blade. You just make that a little bit thinner, That's it. And your cut should start being sharp like this, especially if you got a good adjustment. Like me, I just adjusted this. Right. Hold up. Hopefully y'all. Damn, man. That's why I hate this phone right here, man. Steel blade. Yeah, the steel blade. The steel blade. I'm gonna show you because I got to do some more back there. Now this is how it cuts after the modification. Excuse me. Straight through. Again, this here, all this is gone. It's just that it's hooked on the beard. But watch, 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 watch. See that? Sharp cuts, y'all. Sharp cuts after the modification. Again, feel free to ask questions, y'all. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to ask questions. By the way, if you guys like me doing these lives, let me know. Feel free to let me know as well. That way I could kind of like prioritize it in my day. To, nice and clean for sure. Yeah, for sure. Miss Lipstick. Wait, hold up. Listen. Shy lady, shy lady. There we go. There we go. Right? And always remember to clean your blades like I just did and spray it off. You feel me? You don't want to use no dirty blade on nobody. You don't want to do that. Which one should I grab next? Again, I'm only doing my Stylecraft tools today. And I got this one that I've been having for a while. Can you adjust Stylecraft trimmers? Yeah, that's what I just did, bro. That's pretty much a Stylecraft saber right there. But I'm going to do this one, Stylecraft saber. Wait, hold up. I got some questions. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure if y'all was in tune with me. That's why I didn't wasn't paying attention. Okay. Does it feel G pod on the skin? Does it feel good on the skin when you not using tap and go? Does it feel good on the skin when you, of course, of course. That's why you round it off. That way you don't have any type of irritation. Right? Because when it's like a blade, like a razor finish, that might cut you. But when it's smooth, when it's rounded like that, again, nothing round cuts, right? If it's rounded, it's not gonna cut you. And again, it's only gonna be. I'm gonna show y'all. We love keep doing what you do. For sure. Do you advocate knockoff trimmers with modified blades? When you say knockoff, what's that? Knockoff or clippers or trimmers? Knockoff trimmers. When you say knockoff trimmers, what do you mean knockoff trimmers? Cause see, I like to speak, and when I speak, I don't like to. You know what I'm saying? We live in America. We only know what America gives us. Okay, remember, there's a whole world. There's a whole world. There's different continents. There's China, Russia, Europe, Africa, India. Those are not the India is not continent, but I'm the same. Okay, Australia, South America, Central America. There's a whole other uh, set of people or other markets out there, not just Americans. So when you say knockoff, it's like, it's kind of like, because none of these are knockoffs, okay? If you look, MRD was probably out before Stylecraft. I'm a Stylecraft guy. Trust me. I'm a Stylecraft guy. What you see right there, Stylecraft, 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 Gamma, Gamma. And I got some more Stylecraft in my drawer, right? But anyways, look, I ain't even finna go into that detail. Let's talk. What was you saying though? Do I advocate for them? Okay, so that one right there is MRD. But if the blade fits, I'ma use it. If the blade fits, I'ma use it. That's rounded edge. Is that trimmers like Kimmy brand? Be talking about the Kimmy brand. I don't know if that's a he, man. That's a she. It says Miss, and it got a lipstick on it. What was that though? Oh yeah, so I got Kimmy's right here. I'm gonna also show y'all that because I did want to show y'all my station. But watch this. This looks. Watch. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick, right? I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all something real quick, right? Okay, never. It's all good. It's all good. Check this out, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. MRD, Stylecraft, Kemi. And I don't have that one, but they got a BGR. I mean, BRD or something like that. Something like that. Okay, now watch this. How do you sharpen my edges? I don't sharpen them, my brother. Well, most of them, when you get them, they come sharp. You just have to adjust the blade, pretty much. Adjust the blade, and look, all of them got the same power button, right there and right there. The only difference is these have the Type C at the back, and this one has it at the bottom. All of them come with a charging dock. But look, let me show y'all this. See that? It is actually charging on the Stylecraft dock. Right? Now, I want to show y'all this right here. The same question that Miss, damn man, I'm sorry if I messed your name up. But look, see this right here? What's this? What's this? Stylecraft Echo Blade. And it sounds exactly the same. It feels like the same exact power. And click lever. Click lever right there. Fraction of the price. Also have the LCD light, this LED screen right there that shows you your battery life. This one has the same battery life as the Stylecraft. Same battery life. The only thing, this is an all metal body, that is an all metal body, and this is a plastic body. That's the only difference. Wait, hold up. I got some questions. How do you sharpen my edges? I don't sharpen edges. Do you have babyless skeletons? I don't use babyless tools for the simple fact that I don't like how the blades get loud. After a prolonged period of use, it gets loud, right? I don't have that issue with Stylecraft blades. I've been having this exact same style. This is my first saber, right? I got it like maybe a month after it came out. And this is the exact blade that came with it. The exact one blade and the exact same steel blade that came with it. And I could really put this back on there right now. What trimmer do you recommend? It's not one, bro. It'll be like 3. How do you adjust the blades for a sharp liner? I got you right now, King Minds. It'll be a few. If you ask me how many trimmers, what trimmers do I recommend? It'll be a few. It'll be a few. Matter of fact, I'll just show you. Gamma Cyborg, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. You can never go wrong with a Gamma Cyborg. Stylecraft Instinct Metal. You can never go wrong with that. Powerful, strong, feels good in the hand, nice weight. Everything is distributed properly, right? Instinct X Metal. I love this one as well. Some people say it's loud, but not to me. And I got a sweep, so it's kind of, loud. Everything that you turn on up in here sounds louder because of the 4 walls, right? But that's what that sounds like to me, and that's not loud in my opinion. And I like the wall high vis. Can never go wrong with these right here. And also these two are loud to me. See the speed turn up. Yeah, but I like it. Matter of fact, I will do a in-depth video about these right here. If y'all want to, y'all could y'all could check that out. But you asked how to sharpen the blade. How to adjust the blade for sharp lineups, right? I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. In fact, how to adjust them for sharp lineups. I'm gonna stand behind this camera. Right, so look at this, right? So this is already set. Oh, damn, man, I hate this camera. So this is already set, right? See how that close that is set right there? Let me know if y'all seeing it, man. That way I could, cause I want to show y'all. I really want to show y'all how I do this. DK bag has one just like that. DK, what's DK? All right, cool. So one person said that they see it, man. I mean, again, I got 20 people on here, man. I'm trying to get engagement. That way I can respond to you guys, man. If I'm responding to one person, yeah, I mean that's hey, anyways, that one person is enough, man. It's all good. I ain't even worried. Matter of fact, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. I'm just gonna zoom in a little more, and I'm gonna go back over there. Little skip. Little skip. All right, so move that. All right. Let me see. We see him said hi. What up, Keith? All right, look, so check it out. I don't know if y'all can't see it from down that way, but I'm gonna try and come in a little closer so y'all can see this blade. Hold up. See, it's not a good picture, man, but it is pretty much set close, right? I want to go behind the camera, or I should bring the camera over here. But if I bring the camera over here, I'm gonna have to set it back over there. But look, let me show y'all. Fuck it, man. Hold up. See how close that is set right there? There we go. Y'all got a better shot at that. See how close this thing is set? It is set pretty close. Now, I'm going to do it on screen to show y'all that I'm going to loosen these things up. You don't have to screw it all the way out, y'all. It don't have to be screwed all the way out. All you got to do is turn that way you can move the blade. See how I moved that? Brought it down, right? See how that is down? See the blade? I'm moving the blade. Hold up. Let's go. There we go. See, I'm moving the cutting blade. See that? Right? One side is higher than the other side. Right? Yeah, man, my camera is jacked, man. Don't cuss, JT. But yeah, so I just showed y'all that. And I will zoom out a little bit more. I will zoom back out. That way y'all can see that I ain't switching no blades around. Right there. That's the shot I got. All right, cool. All right, cool. So when I adjust my blades, you don't have to take it off or nothing like that, but it's always good to make sure that the inside of the blade, like up in these little grooves right here, is cleaned out, because one here being in there when you put that on there can like throw it off. All right, so make sure that is clean. Make sure that it's clean all the way through, and the bottom blade, I mean the moving blade as well. By the way, y'all, continue to like these, like. Let me get some likes, y'all. Let me get some likes. I'm going to give y'all about another 30 minutes of my time. So I would really appreciate if y'all could like the video at least for me. I mean, like the live for me. All right. So again, good to know. Yeah. Always good to clean it, man. It's always good to clean it. Right. So now, right, again, because you did not screw your blades, screw these screws all the way out, they're not extremely loose, right? You don't want them to be extremely loose. You don't want a lot of wiggle room. You don't want a lot of wiggle room, because most of the time when you got to adjust these blades, you don't have to move it much, right? Again, it's just a slight little adjustment most of the time that we need. Slight. Most of the time it's a slight adjustment. One side might be a little bit higher, or one side may be a little bit lower. So it don't make sense to loosen these all the way up, because then when you loosen it all the way up, guess what happens? Now the whole thing got to be readjusted all over again. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Let me know, y'all. Again, I'm trying to, we're talking, right? So again, you want to make sure you don't want to have this to be moving all over the place, right? So again, like I said, mine is just turned just slight. I just turned that screw a little bit. That way I can move the blade a little bit. You get what I'm saying? You just have to be able to move the blade a little bit. All right? That's about it. Makes sense? For sure, for sure. Thank you guys, man. Look, y'all that's in the engaging, man. Look, I appreciate what y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. You feel me? You don't. It's real though. I mean, y'all that says it makes sense and y'all understand what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to explain. That's why I'm trying to have this conversation. That's why I want y'all to engage with me. That way I could, you know what I'm saying, have something to talk about. You get what I mean? All right, now, when you setting your blade, you wanna hold up, man. I got to come back behind the camera again. Where's that screwdriver? I gotta come. I hate this camera, bro. I should have used that other phone, man, because damn. All right, so here we go, right? When you set your blades, this is what you want right here, okay? You don't want to. Oh my God, I hate this camera, bro. Okay, you see that? Look on this side where my finger is. You see how you can see we appreciate the effort. Oh yeah, man, look, I'm trying. Next time I do my live, which might be tomorrow or probably about around the same time, I will use my other phone, man. That one right there, it actually focuses better than this. This phone, I don't know what's up with this shit. But yeah, man, send me a pair. Send you a pair. Look, right? See how I got this thing set? It's not fully set yet, right? Because this side is higher than this side. But what I'm trying to show y'all is, hold up, man. Let me put this camera down a little bit more. Hold up. There we go. There we go. I'm lifting my shoulders too damn high. Got this camera high. There we go. Right? So you want to make sure you can see just the tip of the steel blade on above the cutting blade. Make great sense. Oh yeah. You're gonna see the rest right now. If I zoom out, you're gonna see all that right there. You don't see all that right there, and that's not all of them. I got a whole lot more in the drawer right there. But yeah, let's stay on track, JT. Let's stay on track. Yeah. See how I got that set? But when you set your blades, y'all, let me tell y'all what to do, right? When you set your blades, you don't wanna when you wanna set it, screw it in. In fact, before you screw it in, rub your finger like this. And if you feel any of the moving blade, you gotta bring that blade down, because if you feel the steel blade, if you feel the moving blade when you bring your finger back like this, it's too high. You will cut your clients. You don't want to do that. Now, if you look at this corner right here on the right here, see that? That is set 0 gap. You don't want that setting right there. You will cut your clients. You want to bring that down slightly, where just the tip of the tip of the steel blade is showing. Hopefully, damn, this camera is not picking it up. But something like this right here. Look at this corner right here, y'all. Something like that. That's what you want to see. If you look at the on this side right here, you can see the tip is still showing. You can see silver. Y'all can see. Okay, perfect, man. Thank you. Hey, King Minds, thank you, bro. Because again, I was not sure if y'all can see it, and I'm glad that you told me, man. Because that makes me know that you guys are helping me out. Because I don't know what y'all see from the other side. But yeah, so that's how you want to set it right there. And I understand exactly what you're saying, because it happened to me. Hey, see? Hey. And that's the thing, right? And that's the thing. A lot of people, again, when it comes to that 0 gap thing, yo, do they come 0 gapped out the box? A clipper company cannot send you a trimmer that comes 0 gap, because again, 0 gap means it is flushed with the steel blade. So guess what? There's nothing for the steel blade to guide. Remember, the steel blade is actually a guide, y'all. The steel blade is actually a guide for the cutting blade. Y'all get what I'm saying? The steel blade is actually a guide for the cutting blade. So if they're flush together up top like that, what you think is going to happen? Because remember, the tip, the edges of the, look at that shit. Look how sharp, yo, come on, man. Like, look at this. That thing is sharp as hell, yo. This is sharp. And guess what? Most of these things right here, the RPMs is over 6,500. I'm going to say over 6,500. So guess what? That thing is moving so fast and it's touching your skin. What's going to happen then? What's going to happen then? That's why people cut their clients up, because they worried about zero gap trimmers. Again, zero gap, that means the steel blade and the cutting blade is flush, y'all. And when them things is flush, it's issues you're going to have. So me, as a professional barber, I'm not better than nobody. I'm not better than anybody, okay? We are all barbers. You cut here, I cut here. You feel me? You want to learn about these blades? That's something I already know, and I'm trying to show y'all. You feel me? That's all it is. Again, I got 23 years, y'all, and I know because I mess with blades. I've been messing with them for the past 17 years. So yeah, I never knew that you gonna cut yourself. You're gonna cut, yeah. People gonna cut themselves. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I see exactly what you're talking about because it happened. Okay, cool. So now let me tighten these up, and I'm gonna show y'all how they is and how they cut with them on the mannequin. Let me set this up again, because again I was in the back of the camera. I couldn't really tighten them up back there. Hey man, thanks for explaining the zero gap. Yes, sir. Pleasure is mine, Keith. I cut my own hair, new edges out the box, seem to pull my facial hair. What kind of trimmer do you got, King Minds? What you think about the Stylecraft Protege? I don't have that one, bro. I've never I don't have that one. The Stylecraft Protege. You're talking about the I don't have that one. But honestly, bro, if it fits a Stylecraft blade, yo, you have something nice there. I love the Stylecraft blade, man. It's one of the easiest blades to adjust on the market. Okay, well, I just kind of did something here. I want to show y'all this setup real quick. Please demonstrate. Please, wait, Jonathan says, please demonstrate with both of your hand about the blades and guide. Please rephrase that question for me, man. I'm not quite understanding. There we go right here, y'all. Remember, once again, we want to see the steel blade at the top. You still want to see some of the steel blade at the top. You see it? You can still see the silver at the top, right? Even when I move this around, the black blade does not overlap, or go over the steel blade. See, if you look in this corner right here, you see the steel blade is lower than the moving blade is lower than the steel blade, right? See that? All right, now let's look at this other side. Hold up, hopefully it's focusing, y'all. Hold up, there we go. The steel blade is below the, the cutting blade is below the steel blade. You want to make sure you can still see a small piece of the steel blade. You don't want to have that thing all the way up. You don't. You do that, you're gonna cut your clients. You're gonna cut them people, and they might not come back to you. And don't say JT the one that told y'all to do that, because I didn't. I didn't. Kima said, it. Correct. If the moving blade is too low, you ain't gonna cut nothing. You feel me? It's all about balance, though, y'all. You got to have a proper balance to this thing, right? Now I'm gonna show y'all that with a different blade. I'm gonna do that again, right? This is another Stylecraft blade, but I just want to show y'all. I just want to demonstrate it again. I'm gonna use it on one of these blades. Again, always make sure you clean your. Going to bother myself. I'm a barber myself, and he knows what he's talking about. For sure. For sure. For sure. Hey, thank you for coming on this live, man. I appreciate that. So, again, I'm telling you guys that's on this live that when it comes to zero gapping, it's not as good as a lot of people say it is, y'all. It's not. It's not. It's not. You got to be an experienced barber to know how to handle a zero gap trimmer. King X, King X, King X. Tell him, bro. Yeah, you got to be an experienced barber like me. Look, check this out. I have one of these that's zero gap, this right here. But I have special clients that I use this on. You know what I'm saying? The ones that got thick skin and thick hair, I can use that on them. But the rest, you can't. You're gonna eat people's skin up. You're gonna definitely mess them up. See the reason why I'm telling y'all about this zero gap thing. Y'all need to listen, and also if you're a barber, you really need to listen, man. For sure. Hey, King X, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Why do trimmers pull at your facial hair when trimming? Again, I was trying to ask you, man, what trimmer do you have? Because I really don't have that issue. Some blades do pull under the neck though when you go up, right? Most of the time, if they pull your skin, that's because you're going up, right? Because remember, you see these things, these the steel blade, the teeth on the steel blade, right? Sometimes those go inside the pore and it pulls that. It don't. Sometimes it pulls that. But if it's pulling hair itself, then that means that trimmer is dull. If it's actually just pulling the hair, not going inside the pore, then that means it's dull. Let me see something. So what is this for? Yeah, but which wall though, man? Because again, wall don't only have one. Which wall trimmer do you have? My bad, G. I meant to say the beginner that's watching. Y'all need to listen. Electric point. Electric point. Electric joint. Hey, King Minds, man, you gotta be specific with me, bro. That way I could respond to you and answer you correctly. Because I'm not getting what you're saying to me. Yeah, but what trimmer? What trimmer? Because the T-Wide is just a blade, but what trimmer? Okay, okay. So if it just says wall, then it might be the I don't know what trimmer that is, but 1 second, let me see something real quick. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to find something real quick. Is it one that you plug in, or is it like a wall wet and dry? Yeah, so that's not a professional clipper. That's not a professional trimmer. That's not a professional trimmer, man. So, yeah, if it's not professional, you might get that right there because again, the type of motor it has and the type of blade it has. You know, I have another one that plugs in. All right. And then I have another one that says, nah, just okay. The one that's plugged in is burgundy. Is that the T? Wait, the T edger or T? Yeah, T edger wall detailer. It might not be the detailer though, because the detailer is burgundy, but not fully burgundy. See, let me show y'all something, right? Let me show y'all something real quick. See this blade right here? This is what you don't want to do right here, right? If you look at this right here, it has a lot of room between the steel blade and the cutting blade, right? Remember, I just showed y'all the difference that, I mean, not the difference, but I just showed y'all, see, look, this one has you can see the tip, but that's still too much space, right? Yeah, there's still too much space. When changing the blade on your Stylecraft, do you use the zero gap tool? No, I don't use no tools, bro. See what you see me doing with my hand right here? This is what I use. I don't use, the only tool I use is my screwdriver. That's it. I don't use nothing else. But what I was showing you guys is that you don't want your, where am I at? There we go. You don't want your this is Wall 5-star series magic clip. That's a clipper. A magic clip is a clipper. You know, a clipper is different from trimmers, man. This is a clipper. All clippers have these on the side. These are trimmers. It has nothing on the side. But again, so when you adjusting your blade, y'all, all you got to do is just turn your blade just a slight. I mean, turn the screw just a little bit. All right, not much at all, and then you do your adjustment. See these right here? These feel real good right here. Let me see that. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Yeah, I think ChatGPT was wrong, man, because Magic Clips is not a trimmer. And Magic Clips do not come with the T-wide blade either. Yep, this will be the one I'm going to use right here, y'all. I got to put this one on here. This will be the one I will be using. Hey, by the way, man. Wait. Oh man, I was just reading that message, Keith. Hey, by the way, y'all, listen. I got a couple more minutes on here, but if you guys want me to do these lives more often, let me know. I could probably do them every day, from 5 o'clock to like 6:30. Let me know though. Yeah, there we go. That's the mistake I was making. I was untightening the screws instead of one. Cause yeah, man, Keith, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say, bro. You don't when you're adjusting your blade again. I'm gonna show you one more time real quick, and we're gonna go from there. When you're adjusting your blade, hopefully you can see this. When you're adjusting your blade, again, you don't want to unscrew the screws all the way. You just want a slight turn. Watch, hold up. Let me go behind the camera one more time. Let me go behind the camera one more time. It's the detailer. Yep, it gotta be the detailer. Yeah, keep doing these lives. I only got one person that tells me to keep doing the live. So look, see this blade? You cannot move it, right? It is stuck. It is still. It's already tightened, right? So when you're about to adjust your blade, I'm gonna do this for you guys before I go, right? Oh, excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. Look, I am human. Look, see that blade right there? Look at the blade, y'all. This is what you do. That's it. You don't need to reset the whole blade. I'm gonna do this one again. I'm gonna do this other one right here. See the blade? See the blade? Right? All you do is a slight turn. You just want to move it. You don't want to reset the whole thing, y'all. You don't want to reset the whole thing. All right? That's what you do. Again, see that? I turned that just a little bit and look how I can move the blade. Hopefully I can see that. See that? You can move the blade. Now, look, I could adjust this any way I need to, because again, it's not freely moving. You're the one that's guiding the blade now, right? You're the one guiding the blade now when you don't move it all the way. See that? Look how I got the damn, this shit ain't fucking folk, man. Anyways, yeah, man. So yeah. Let me see. There's two more coming. King Minds, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I have issues at times when my trimmer feels like they are snagging the hair. When it's snagging the hair, man, you talking about like when it's pulling inside the pore? Your lives are so informational, and you don't shame one person for not knowing. Nah. See, because remember, we all don't know the same thing, right? Even if we're barbers, it don't matter. Like me, I've got 23 years in, but I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. And no need to be shaming nobody, man. No need to shame anybody. But the only thing I ask you guys to do is to be more specific with the questions. That way I can respond to those, other than sitting around here trying to guess what you're saying, and then I'm just talking about something totally different. You know what I mean? I really don't like to read between the lines when it comes to like stuff like this, because again, I'm learning from you. I mean, you guys are learning from me, and I'm learning from y'all. Or we just talking to each other. You know what I mean? There's zero gap, and there's zero gap. Okay, so again, when it wait, man, I think I missed that message right there, man, because I was talking. Keep doing your thing, keep doing your lives. I will try to do. Look, if I get like 5 people to tell me to keep doing these lives, I will keep doing these lives, man. Every day between the hours of 4:30 and 6:30, right? So I'm gonna give y'all probably like 2 hours. I'm gonna try, because I do got. Right now. I'm about to go on TikTok and do lives on there right now. You know what I'm saying? Selling products. So, yeah, man. That's one. Thank you. I got it. Come on, y'all. Let me know if y'all want me to keep doing it. Okay, cool. That's one. Wait, two. Keith did say it earlier. Who else? That's 3, actually. I need 2 more people, y'all, at least, just to make me feel like you know what I'm saying? I'm not a sensitive man or anything like that, but I want to know that people value the information that I got to give. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot. You feel me? I got a lot of information that I could be helping some people out, man. So I just want to know if there's other people that would want it. That's all. How do you use Andy's Cool Care Plus blade cleaner? I've been following. Thank you for the follow. Keep doing it. That's 4. Andy's, keep going. That's fine. Keep, okay, that's 6. Keep. Oh, Peter. Yo, how long you been up in here, Peter? Because this is your first time I'm seeing your name on here. But thank you, Peter. Thank you. How do you use the Cool Care? Well, I don't have Cool Care with me at this moment. Let me tighten this blade up a little bit more. Make sure that it's good. All right, so you just grab your spray, man. You just, hold on, let me zoom out. By the way, man, I got my station looking all messed up right now because, you know, I got a lot of things in the way. You know, whenever I'm messing around with my blades, I do take out a lot of stuff, more blades, because I was going to mess around with these other blades right here that I got. You know what I'm saying? When you get them new, you still got to mess with them too. You feel me? Oh, there's another person. A said, keep doing your lives. Man, look. See, now I feel appreciated. I feel like I'm going to do these lives for y'all. I'm going to do these lives for y'all. And feel free, if you guys want to comment on some of my, because I check my comments every night, right? Or every morning when I wake up. So if you guys can, if you have not liked this live yet, please like it before I get up off of here, man. That'll definitely help me out. But, oh, Peter, thank you. But look, if you guys don't mind, you don't have to, but I got videos up on YouTube, right? And if you guys want me to touch on anything when I go on these lives, because like what I do before I start my lives, I like to know what I'm about to do, and then I go straight to it, right? Like today, I said I'm gonna come. I had 2 options today. I said I was gonna come on here and show you guys my station because I just set it up. I just set up this part right here with all these stuff right here, right? I just got the teapot play, and I got these chemis up here. And I just set up this little gray stand right here. You know what I mean? We got you, bro. All right, cool. How often do you replace trimmers? I really don't replace them much because I have a lot. Like, let's say today I come up in here and I just want to use my wild high vis. I'm gonna use that. Then when I get tired of using that in that same day sometimes, I might just want to grab my sideboard. Or I might grab my hold up. Let me grab this trimmer real quick. I may want to grab my saber with the baby blade on it, right? I said baby blade. I ain't say baby less, all right? I just call it baby blade because it's different, right? It's actually a different blade. It's a smaller blade. That's why I call it baby blade, all right? These are all different. Again, they're all cyborgs. All of them are cyborgs. Excuse me, sabers, right? I might want to use one of these. I might want to use the big blade. I might want to use the Stylecraft black blade. I might want to use the baby blade. Baby blade, not baby less. Anyways, yeah, man, look, thank you guys for tuning in, man. I really appreciate that. And please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe because you're going to want to know when I'm on these lives. And I'm going to, because I feel you guys said it, that you guys want me to do these lives, I don't mind. I will be doing these lives for you guys. And I could do them every single day if y'all want me to, man. Monday to Monday. Monday through Monday. You know, just make a comment, send me a message if y'all can. That's me on TikTok right there, for the low. That's my TikTok right there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's ghetto that I wrote it on the damn mirror, but that's me on TikTok, for the low. For DALOW. You want to check me out on there? I'm about to hop on there right now. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be packing this up and bring out the stuff that I'm about to be doing. I'm gonna stay on this live until I'm done with that though. Hold up. What did I do? Gotta clean these off. Spray them. Cool Care. This is the one I just suggested. 2 spray. I spray 2 times, y'all. I spray the inner part and the outer part. That's what I do. right? Now I'm putting these blades back up. I already adjusted this. Did I tighten it up? No, this is gonna cut people. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yep, good to go. What's your IG? My IG is wait, hold up. Got more blades than scissor hand. Hey, that's a good one, Richly, man. What's your IG? My IG is JAMLM86. JAMLM86. I'm gonna write that one down too, so y'all could check that real quick if y'all don't mind. JAMLM86. Oh shit, y'all probably can't see that. It's too far. But yeah, it's JAMLM86. JAMLM86. Let me put it right here. JAMLM86. JAMLM86. But I'm mainly on TikTok though. That's why I said TikTok. Jose said, just got some instincts. They're pretty loud, but I like how compact they are. They are loud, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are loud. It's not too loud to me though. That's what them sound like. It's close to my mic though. It's definitely close to my mic. All right. They pretty decent to me. But they are loud though. You ain't even lying on that. I can't even fight you on that, man. As much as I love the instincts, I would like to fight you on that. Not literally, but like say some shit. But you're right, man. They are loud. You are loud. I mean, they are loud. It's just that they're my favorite company. You feel me? Stylecraft is my favorites. That's why I said I would like to fight you on that, but nah, you're right. They are loud. Um, how do you like the magic clip though? Oh, well, see, see, everybody, all of us know that Wall. Before I go, everybody, all of us know that Wall was one of the top brands for a while. Wall, and Andes. But when the cordless clippers and trimmers started coming out a few years ago, the Wall Magic Clip was one of like the ones that changed the game, right? But remember, that's when they just came out. You feel me? When they just started to come out. So now there's different technology, man, and longer battery life because the Magic Clip, if I'm not mistaken, those only have 90 minutes of runtime. 90 minutes of runtime, and it don't even come with a charging dock. If you look at my station, my brother, everything has a charging dock. Everything, even these that's sitting on here, they can charge right here. All right. These are chemis, yo. Chemi, right? And they have a charging dock. This one that looks like the Saber has a charging dock. See that screen that just popped up? This one that looked like an Instinct, Stylecraft Instinct metal, which has a metal back as well, Type C charging, has a charging dock. See that red light that just came on? Has a charging dock, man. You about T-Pops. I got T-Pops right here. I got the T-Pop Play. Brand new. Haven't even used them yet. T-Pop Play. I got the whole set. That's the clipper right there. Here's the trimmer right here. And here's the shaver right here. Let's see. You're great. You're a great beginner. They're a great beginner, and really they're great all around. But the game is definitely changing. You, yeah, you like it. I haven't used them yet. I have not used the T-Pops yet. I think I bought the wrong one, man, because the one I was trying to get was the ones with the charging dock. But this one did not come with a charging dock. Let me grab the box so I can show you. This is it right here. This is the one I got right here. Don't have no charging dock. But today, when I was scrolling through Instagram, the owner, well, I don't know his name, but the pissed off barber, he posted a dock that these supposedly could fit on. It ain't dropped yet, but I think I'm gonna hold out on using these until I get that. When I get that dock right there, this is where this is gonna be right here. I'm gonna set that dock right here, and these three gonna be right here. You feel me? Yeah. Wall versus T-Pop. What is better? Honestly, you said when you say Wall and T-Pop, you're talking about the brand, right? Wall's been around longer. T-Pop just been out maybe about 4 or 5 years, if that. So when you say T-Pop versus Wall, you're talking about a brand that's been around for decades versus a Wall, one that has not been around for maybe 5 yet. So be a little bit more specific, because you're talking about a brand. You're not talking about a specific trimmer or clipper. You know what I'm saying? What your go-to? What's my go-to out of what? Out of what? All these? All right, y'all. All right, man. Have a good one. One of these right here. Out of all my clippers, I don't have one, man. Like just use what I feel like using for that day. I just feel like using, like, if I want to use instincts, I'm gonna go with the instincts. If I want the Dark Stars 72, I'm gonna grab those. Sometimes I grab my look. I'm gonna tell you, everything you see on my station is like my babies, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I could put that. That's the best way I could put that. Everything you see on my station, these are my go-tos. I'm not. I'm one of them barbers, man. In fact, I'm one of them people, not the barbers. I'm one of them people that have a hard time choosing uh, what my best clipper and trimmer is. That's why I have a lot, because I can't choose. Oh wait, I had to do something. Damn, I said I was gonna be gone already, man. But shit, I gotta do something real quick before I get up off of here. I know my people is waiting on me on TikTok, but I gotta do this real quick because I won't have time tomorrow or later on today. So what I'm doing is this one right here have a strip. It's strip, so I can't use that no more. How about the Tune 45? What's your take on them? Honestly, honestly, I never touched them before, man. Like I don't know anything about them really to say if I like them or not. Like that's just me saying that. But I mean, there's some people that like them. If it's babyless, bro, I understand that babyless have grown. I mean, evolved from when there was Conair. But I really don't mess with them, bro, because their blade system is kind of difficult to adjust. That's one. And the second thing why I really don't mess with them is because they get loud, bro. They get loud. And that's just me. That's just me. The best vector motor clipper, the best vector motor clipper. I don't have all of them, bro, but the ones that I've used, um, ooh, that one is tough. That one is tough. That one is tough, bro. Can't really answer that one. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. They have, especially from the first one, the Gold FX. That one was great. Yeah, those clippers look good. The Jeezy Stylecraft, those look good. Those look good. I wanted to get those, but I didn't get them yet. The price, man, the price. Like I really don't feel like spending that type of money on no clippers, man. Not that I can't, I just don't want to. I've been doing that type of spending on clippers for a long time, man. Jeezy is coming. Wait, the Jeezy trimmer is coming. Hey, hey, what's the name? Fatal. Listen, man. Ooh, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. You got it. You got it. Hey, I haven't heard about that one. I never even heard about that one. Is that on YouTube? Like that Gamma 6 cell? Hey, fatal, fatal. Behave yourself, bro. Behave yourself, bro. We ain't trying to come for nobody today. Behave yourself, my brother. Ah, hey, fatal. What's the deal, Brody? Ah, hey, fatal. What's the deal, bro? Oh shit. Hey, but big ups to him though, man. Big ups to him, you know. A lot of us don't get that type of uh nah. Hey, listen, man. I like you, bro. I like you. You feel me? You. Of course, you're not hating. You're not hating. See, me, when it comes to hate, is when you're criticizing, right? When you're criticizing and talking bad about one specific, I'm gonna say individual, or just talking bad. You're not talking bad. You're actually speaking facts, bro. You're not talking bad about nothing. So you're good with my book, bro. You're good in my book. Trust. But you're absolutely 100% right, bro. And I appreciate your honesty as well, man. Yeah, because they got a little time to improve that shit. Because I heard that the Jeezy version, the Jeezy clipper, honestly, I heard that hey, see, she know too. She know too. But I heard that the Jeezy version, I heard that there's something wrong with the lever. Hey, you want to see something? I got a Chemi that got 6 clicks. This thing got 6 clicks, yo. Watch this, right? So remember, whenever they open all the way, that is a click, right? So look, check this out. That's one, right? Watch. Wait, hold up. One, right? One, right? Two, three, four, five, six. How they cut? Oh man, if I wasn't using this phone, I'd show you. Cause I did cut my boy's hair with them. He had dreads. He had just got some interlocks like 3 days, and I cut that shit off with these things. Open guard, knock that thing all the way off. Well, look again. I'm gonna show y'all. The Jeezy version is just the MRD, which is very little. Yeah, that's true. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 clicks. That's exact. Hey, shy lady, man. Oh my God. See, this is what I love, man. I love when we do these lives and we actually talk about things. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know what y'all talking about. Oh yeah, for the price, exactly, man. Hold up, sorry, that's not it. That's the cover. That's the cover. That's the cover. 2 speeds as well. 2 speeds, right? That's the first speed, as you can see. Hold on, let's go down. First speed, 8,000 RPMs. Second speed, 9,000 RPMs. 6-click lever, y'all. And these things feel premium. Oh, and guess what? Type-C charging. And you got a charging dock. Watch this. Hold on. Let me put that cover back on. By the way, look, let me show y'all something real quick before I go. I got to go, though. I got to go. See this? Hold up. Focus, y'all. Focus, focus. Look at that blade. Look at that blade. Come on. Hey, look at that texture, though. That texture on this right here. Won't fall out your hand now. My Kimmy had 5 on those. Oh yeah, this is a different one. This is a 1670. And they quiet. And they quiet. Look, my mic is right here. I'm gonna turn it on. First speed. 8,000 RPMs. I'm gonna move my hand away from the button so you can see. 8,000 RPMs. My mic is right here. Now I'm gonna turn it up. You're gonna hear the power change. I'm gonna turn it up. That's the second speed. 9,000 RPMs. Quiet. Now listen to this. Right? And listen to this. Watch this. Hold up. Let me get the actual instinct. Right? So there's good shit on the market that costs a little less, y'all. A little less. Anyways, I done gave y'all 101 minutes, man. Thank you guys for oh no. Oh no. Laugh out loud instinct. The static blade teeth are mine oh mine are sharp. Yes, 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 yes. Kind of sharp too. A little, you mean a lot. Facts. Before tariffs. Yep. So that'll be it for me, y'all. I'm gonna go catch y'all on the next one tomorrow. I'm gonna be on probably about a little earlier than I did today, probably about 5:30, 5 o'clock, probably about 5 o'clock my time, which is Pacific, because I do live in Los Angeles. I'm rocking with your station. Very nice. Oh, wait, you ain't seen it all yet. 1 second. You want to see it? I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. I love my station too, y'all. I love it. I love it. That's why I put my money into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be. I don't want to work and be feeling like, oh man, I don't want to be there. I don't like how my place look, how it feels. You know, the environment also helps you with your performance. You know what I'm saying? If your environment is ugly and weak and trashy and shit like that, you ain't gonna want to work. Well, at least I won't want to work. So I clean up my place real nice, you know. This is my tool area right here. You know, as you can see, my tools is down here. Yeah, but look, let me show y'all a little bit more before I go. I appreciate you, bro. We'll catch you tomorrow, Fatal Trimmer Blades. You trying right now. Oh, wait. Yo, oh, you in San Fernando. Hey, man, hey, we should link up one of these days, brother. Yeah, so look, y'all. Before I go, I'm going to show y'all that real quick. Again, alcohol wipes. This is the one I use right here when it's alcohol wipes. You see what it says? Alcohol wipe. And by the way, y'all, it do say multi-purpose, but guess what? 70% plant-based. Plant-based alcohol. All right? Plant-based. This ain't toxic to nobody's skin. Right? So again, I got all these up top. Hold up. Let me give y'all a better shot at that. I'm gonna take this phone out of here because it's dying anyway. There we go, right there, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all this before I go. Where you cop those wipes? It's a place out here in LA called the Rhodium. All right, that's my little station. That's the part I'm excited about, y'all. I gotta put something else right here in the middle. I don't know what I'm gonna put there yet, but matter of fact, I do know what I'm gonna put there. My two shavers. Right there. Yeah. And I got these down here. These are the cheap ones right here, y'all. I got all my good stuff up there, but these are good. These are good. These are good. Again, if I like something, I get 2 of them. I'm gonna get another one of these pretty soon. These are not the cheap ones right here. These are actually expensive. These are good, but everything right here is the cheap ones. These are not really cheap, but they cool. You know? But anyways, yeah, man, look. Thank you guys. Oh, and by the way, a lot of people watch my videos and talk about, oh man, I use holding spray. Before I get up off of here, I'm gonna let y'all. Hey, Fatal, if we ever link up, bro, if I ever meet you, I'm gonna give you a pack because I got another pack. So I'm gonna give you a pack of those. One of these right here. I enjoy your live. Time for me to go to work. Thank you for the info. For sure. I'm waiting on the black hive. Hey, when the black hive is come out, that's why I said I'm gonna get me another one of these because I'm waiting for the black one. When them black joints drop, hey, listen, man. Even if them things is $250, I'm grabbing them. Because especially if they kind of like this, yeah. But yeah. So let me show y'all, man. Because a lot of people think I use holding spray. And I really don't, man. I really don't, right? So what's behind here? That is hand sanitizer. You can see that hand sanitizer. Okay. This is my oil, of course. Put that right here. And this is no bumps. Nothing else back there. Ain't nothing behind that. All right. I'll show y'all my station real quick so y'all could get a good visual of this. Again, these are my aftershave, alcohol free. Okay. Supreme trimmers. If y'all want these, let me know. I'm gonna send y'all a link so y'all can get some of these. And they smell good as well. Alcohol wipes. All right. Excuse me. Aftershave wipes. There we go. Aftershave wipes. Powder, because I just got one of the damn dusters. Because that big one right there was making too much noise. But I got this one now, so I don't need to really mess with this no more. That's gonna be removed. And again, I do say a lot of bullshit about enhancements. And I'm going to tell y'all why I say a lot of bullshit about enhancements, right? If you get the black ones, you're going to want to get the blades from the silver harvest. Oh, you got that one already, Guns and Cuts? You got that already, bro? Cause I don't know. I don't know. But look, so let me explain something real quick, right? So a lot of people, a lot of my videos, a lot of my people that come on my page come on there because I talk about enhancements, right? Now, why do y'all think I talk about enhancements, right? Let me put that information out there for y'all real quick, right? Look at this. Look at this, y'all. If this is enhancements, what is all that bullshit at the bottom right there? What the fuck is that? Like, for real, what the hell is down there? What is down there? Nah, I've watched a bunch of reviews and everybody says it don't hit like the silver one. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that black hobbyist has been cool. So look, again, back to the enhancement shit. What is down there? By the way, I've been having this bottle right here for like 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years, and this is all I used out of it. Again, as a barber, you're supposed to give your clients what they want, right? But most of my clients, they see that my work speaks for itself. But what is this down here? Answer me that. Carcinogenics. Thank you. Yo, Fatal, I fuck with you, bro. Fully, my man. Fully. Hey, do me a favor. Go on my TikTok real quick, bro. Right there, For the Low. I'm going to hop on there real quick because I got to go do some work on there. For the Low. Check that. Hey, hit me on there, bro. We got to chop it up, bro. Skin cat. Look, I've been saying it, man. I've been saying this shit for years. Give them motherfuckers who be getting them. Look, hell, man, y'all might have to see my face now, man. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I'm ugly. It's all good. Yo, barbers, stop killing your mother. Look, that's going to be my next video. Barbers, stop killing your motherfucking clients. Put them enhancements on them. That's what it's going to be. Y'all going to watch it? Y'all going to watch it? Y'all going to watch it or what? I'm going to put that shit. Barbers, stop killing your goddamn clients using these fucking fibers and dyes on their ass. Because y'all know that y'all, in fact, how you going to put some shit on your clients and not know that what it's going to, listen, back in the day when I'm ranting now, but back in the day when I was a kid, they said that powder was good. So they used to put powder on the chest, on the back, sometimes on the goddamn nuts. Right? But some years back, they talking about this shit causes cancer. Then you're gonna put fibers that attaches to the hair, goes in the fucking pore, okay? Even the dyes, they go inside the pore, and guess what? How the hell do you pull that shit out of there? If this shit wasn't metal, some type of metal, why is it sunk? Why is it all the way at the bottom of the motherfucking bottle? Why is it all the way at the bottom of the bottle? Why did it sink? Why did it sink? Right? Why is it sinking? Why is it settled at the bottom if it's not some type of metal? Why, y'all? Barbers are not educated. They don't respect the craft. They don't respect the craft. That's why they paint niggas shit. Anyways, man, look, I'm ranting, man. I'm ranting. You know what I'm saying? They rather the money than to take care of their client's health for the long term. 10 years. I got a video on it. I said 10. Look. Before I go, let me say this. And let me know if y'all agree before I say this, right? So check this out. Damn, I am long overdue. Remember back in the day when Steve Harvey had the coldest hairline? Do y'all remember that? Put it in the chat real quick, yo. Look, I'm gonna give y'all this last 4 minutes because 7 o'clock, I'm gonna definitely bounce. Remember when Steve Harvey had the coldest hairline back in the day? Do y'all remember that? I got 17 of y'all. Okay, cool. They got Chicago kids said that, yeah. Come on, y'all. I only got 4 minutes, man. I'm trying to really, let me know, man. Come on. That's 2 people. Chicago, okay, cool. Fatal. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. It's 13 of y'all. At least 5 of y'all can say something. Come on now. Come on. One more person then. Come on. Fuck it. Y'all don't want to answer. It's all good. The 3 to answer, y'all listening. Let's go. Remember when Steve Harvey had the coldest lineup back in the day? What y'all think that was? Right? In fact, don't even answer that. But guess what it did? Because all of a sudden, what happened to Steve Harvey hair? What happened to Steve Harvey's hair? Them clean hairline. All of a sudden, you didn't see no balding, you didn't see no thinning, you didn't see none of that. What you think happened? Why he shaved all that shit off? There we go. You the one that I was talking about right here. Shy lady. What y'all think happened to Steve Harvey here? Why he shaved all the shit off? And what you think caused it? Don't say alopecia. Don't say no skin disease. Don't say none of that. What you think caused it? Skin cancer? Why though? Why? I don't know if it's skin cancer, but I'm gonna tell you the cause. He was using. But what is Beijing though? What is Beijing? What's in it? That shit that settles down here is the same shit that's in there. They just got a spray form of it now. They just got the shit where you could put it in a spray form. Right? That's it. They just got the shit that you could spray now. But back, okay, part of it for sure. Look, a lot of people, man, you gotta have common sense, man. Y'all people, I'm not talking to y'all specifically, I'm speaking generally. We gotta have common sense. We gotta think beyond what we see. You feel me? We gotta think beyond what we see. But anyways, man, look, my phone got 10% battery. I don't know if y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can. Wait, y'all can't see the reflection. Damn, y'all can't. My phone got 10% battery, man. But I'm about to charge it up. Look, I'm on live right there. I'm gonna charge it up, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for checking out my live. By the way, yeah, this is not live. This is the same live. I just mirrored the screen right there. All right, I just mirrored the screen. That way, when I have the camera over there, I can see. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, man, I'm gonna catch up with y'all. To the loo. I'm gonna see y'all. Thank y'all for watching the live, man.